Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode of RTHD, we're gonna unbox this JoyRoom JRFT1 Pro smartwatch. And this watch is available for around $50 US. I paid twice the amount because of where I live, but the reason why I got this particular watch was because they advertise it as blood pressure and blood oxygen. So this one actually is supposed to be able to calculate your blood pressure, which as you know, most of these smartwatches can't do that. So this is an extra special feature. So there is the JRFT1 and there's the JRFT1 Pro, and it seems that the Pro allows you to do that checking of the blood pressure. So that's what we're going to do. It's advertised as well as having 7 days of long battery life, and also it has IP67 waterproof. This means that it isn't really very waterproof in the sense that that I think you can submerge it in less than a meter of water and not for very long. So it's just enough to maybe probably for showering and that kind of thing, but not really for like deep swimming and that sort of stuff. So again, I've never heard of JoyRoom, but we're going to take a look at this. This is pretty much not unboxed, in the sense that the only time they unboxed this was probably to test it out. But let's just go through the specs really quickly. So we already know that it has 7 days of long battery life, and of course it's IP67. But on the back, there is some information. For example, it says it has Bluetooth 5.0, it has 160K of RAM, data storage 128. You may not be able to read that, but I'll try my best to explain it, really, as I said, to read it out quickly. Usage time 7 days, charging input is 5 volts, and it has a screen. The screen size is 1.69 inches. So we'll see how that goes. It also has it's supposed to give me the battery, 180 mAh, and it has a whole lot of features like 24 all-around monitoring, real-time automatic detection of exercise, heart rate, blood pressure, and blood oxygen. So that's good that it also does it pretty much does everything with your blood in checking your bloods. Okay, so that's kind of cool about it. You can shake it to wake it up, to take photos, and record good times anywhere. Real-time call information synchronization, etc. So this basically works on both Android 4.4 and iOS 9.0. So I guess you just pull that tag, and that was pretty easy. So this piece did come on the front of it like this, but I know that it's the sticker here, so you have to pull out the sticker. So once you pull the sticker out, you can of course open it up. Let's try to pull it out if I can. So this doorway thing, I don't know, it's a bit awkward, but that's okay. So there's something in here, and the other piece is this piece here, and it seems to be, there's of course a silicone that's to keep it dry, and there's a booklet, a substantial booklet actually. Look at this, it's small, but there's a lot of stuff, and it seems to be in English, and also perhaps this is Chinese, so we may have to refer to this in a bit. But what we see here is it actually says real-time automatic detection blood oxygen. Okay, so we kind of know that already, and again, the main thing that I am really interested in is finding out how well this thing does with the blood pressure. Okay, so of course this is the watch. It, even though they described it as I think it was 1.67 inches, it looks pretty small. I feel like for example, the Apple iWatch is probably bigger, but it does have a nice design. It looks awesome, right? I mean, it looks clean, it's sleek, it's square. I prefer the squares or rectangles over the circles. So this is hopefully going to be my next watch. Let's not jinx it out. Okay, so I'm gonna knock on wood here. And of course, there's the padding to keep the shape of the watch. This is what the watch looks like. It would, I think, look fine on a female as well. It isn't really intentionally male, but maybe the ladies may want, you know, like something like a rose gold. I don't know if that's available. Anyway, so that's this part, and we'll come back to it. And there's just only this part. So there's just basically 2 pieces, and we're gonna have a look at what the box is. And I suspect the box is gonna just have gonna just have the charger. Okay, so this doesn't come with an adapter even. You have to provide your own charging block. Okay, let me open it up. So nice, really flexible. It's really soft. It's not like, as you can see, it's really soft. Okay, there seems to be like, oh, it's easy to pull out the pins, so they have the adjustable pins. That's nice. That's really convenient. You remember a long time you would have to actually squeeze those things out. These are tough. But yeah, you get the standard size. I hope this is going to fit me. I do have large hands, so I'm going to see whether this fits me and how small it is, how small it looks on the hand. Okay, but with that being said, we do have also the charger, and we can see behind here there's some writing. There's a model JR FT1 Pro, and it's made in China. Okay, which we kind of already knew that. There's of course probably some sensor there. Oh, and it seems to be on already, so it actually sensed and started to light up, so it's checking stuff. And of course these pins, they would line up here because it's magnetic. Okay, and you pull it off. It's really strong. It's a really strong magnet, and you plug this in and it should be able to charge. Okay, the side button, it's gonna come on, and it's pretty bright, right? I mean, from directly it's bright. Because I'm looking at this at an angle, it's not bright sideways, but to the camera it seems really bright. So one of the things I'm just going to do really quickly is show you guys how it fits. This is what it looks like. That's not bad, guys. I mean, this, I thought it would have looked a little bit smaller, but it's really an awesome size. It's perfect for me. I already love how this thing looks. It looks mean, it looks sleek. It's not really heavy either. It doesn't seem to be extremely heavy, which is a good thing. Oh, so the magnet is actually on the device, and I don't like when the magnets are actually on the device. I would prefer if the magnet, oh, there's two magnets. Oh, so that's gonna keep it really strong. You can feel the tension. Okay, what I don't like about the magnets is I seem to be really sensitive to these magnets when they're on my hand. And that these are going to probably be like neodymium magnets, so they're going to be really strong magnets. So let's have a look at what, so there's basically just that button we need to press, and then you get to see, well, the time, and then you see the steps, and it goes off really fast, so I'm hoping that we can adjust that. It shows, of course, the date, and there's a battery, so you get about half of battery, the battery life, which is good. I think that's standard with most of these smartwatches and smart devices. And let's see what else we could do. So we slide down. If we slide up, well, it seems to show like messages, which is empty, obviously, because it's not connected to my phone as yet. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that with the phone. So we're just gonna slide back up, and let's go up again. And there's some options there that are available. Search seems to be like an alarm. It's really timing out really fast, so I'm gonna go to the settings really quickly, and let's see if there's an option for timeouts. It doesn't seem to have a lot of options available at the moment, but something hopefully we can resolve if I mess around with some more stuff. So there's basically like the watch face, how bright it's going to be, off. Let's see what's off. Oh, so we're just going to switch it off. No, we don't want to switch it off. Reset, and there's some info, and that's like, it's not stuff we really need. Maybe just the Bluetooth. There's a QR code. I think I pressed it, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so the QR code is to download application. Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so moving to the right, sliding to the left, right? That makes sense. It brings it back. So let's see. Can we slide anything more? No, we can't. And I don't know what this button is. Oh, so this is probably like the brightness of the. Yeah, so it's super bright. That's at 100% brightness. I hope you guys could see that. There's going to be a reflection of light. I'm going to leave it on the super bright. I think it's nice at super bright. Hopefully it's going to work well during the day. But I think that seems to be it. Oh no! So when you go from the main screen now, when you slide to the left, you get training, status, heart, blood oxygen, sleeping, blood pressure, which is what I want to have a look at. I'm a bit nervous now to try to have that, but there's also stuff like music, message, and more. So in more, there's stopwatch, timer, flashlight, find phone. Okay, so it's a pretty full-featured system, from what I see here. Let's have a look at blood. That was it. Yep. So I have it on there. Let's have a look. Let's try to refresh it. It's gonna do some testing. It's taking some time. Oh, not bad. Okay, so it took about what, 5 seconds or maybe less, and I did feel what I thought I felt was a vibration as well, so that's good. I mean, most of these devices, they have vibration as well, so that's fine. Let's have a look at maybe heart rate. Is that live? Seems to be. It's not moving that much, so I can't actually tell whether it's what I don't like is I can't seem to press anything. You have to keep pressing here to get back. But yeah, it's live, so it's 80 beats per minute. That's normal for me, so that's great. It's great news. Okay, so what happens if it times out? Let's say it times out. Let's have a look at whether the shake works, okay? It seems to show like a history of your heart rate as well, so that's kind of awesome. Okay, so it keeps monitoring. Let's slide out of there. Let's slide out completely, and let's see if this thing is gonna time out. It should time out. My battery is already dropping really low, so I'm not too sure. But okay, so let's try this out. So let's turn the watch. Yeah, it came on. It did take a few seconds, not perfect, but it could work. It's not terrible. Let's try back again. Yeah, that was a bit better. Okay, cool. So we know that. Let's see if I have enough battery to go through really, really quickly. The blood, the BP, that's what we're really interested in, okay? So let's have a look. A minute. And wow, okay, this is not bad, guys. I mean, 118/73, that looks really close to what my blood pressure would usually be on a good day, right? Which you know, the average blood pressure is about 120/80, and that's not too far from it. Okay, so I did feel a vibration when I got the results as well, which is awesome as well. So to use this, I would use like my Samsung phone, and I'm gonna take a photo. It doesn't even need to take a photo, but just to be able to see it. Once you just put that there, it's gonna tell you the web address, and it asks me to open it. I'm gonna open it in the browser. I'm gonna see if I can download it. So it does ask me, it says App Store or Google Play. I want to download from the Google Play. And so the name of the app is actually Glory Fit. I don't know, this is probably not bright enough. Let me see if I could break this brighter. Yeah, so this is actually the app. It's called Glory Fit. I'm gonna install this. Okay, it's finished. Okay, let's open it up. So we're gonna open this up. And okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna ask me to create an account. Yay! Okay, cool. So we're connected. And now, yep, it searched, it found it. Awesome. It got a MAC address, so that is it that it's using Wi-Fi? I'm wondering. Whoa, okay, wow. There's like a lot of features here, you guys. Like, seriously. It's like watch faces, heart monitoring, call reminder, SMS reminder, app reminder, sedentary reminder. This is so much stuff. And it seems to have like a firmware upgrade. Okay, so I am on the latest one, the latest version. Raise hand to activate. Yeah, that's good. So we want to do that. I don't see an option really for like even the battery. It doesn't really tell me like the actual battery setting. Oh, we do have an on-screen time. Awesome. So that's what I want to adjust. So we can actually adjust the on-screen time. So like I want it for like 15 seconds. That's yeah. So it's not going to be too annoying. So that's set. Shake to take a picture. Yes. Find the bracelet. I'm gonna press it. Ooh, yeah, it's vibrating. It's the vibration is really light. So that's cool. There's a lot of different things. So bracelet looking for mobile phone. What else is there? Okay, so let's have a look at the watch faces. Oh, so there's a few different options here, and there's really not much though. You can probably customize. They call it the dial though. That's strange, but okay. So you can customize it, but I don't know. There's no dial. Please go to the dial center to download. Okay. You can't edit it, so you can't like. What's that about? Oh, so I can create my own dial from something. So let's have a look at like my photos from Google Photos. I'm gonna create one with maybe my son, if I can. Yeah, so I have a picture with my son. Gonna take him out there and gonna crop it. Hey, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get like colors are really weird though. Like I don't know. I guess we would probably have to go with let's try that out. It's gonna sync. Let's see if it syncs. There we go. Wow, okay, awesome. So now you can see I have my own sun. This is super cool. I mean, that wasn't bad at all when you think about it. With that being said, guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being on today. And hopefully we'll have some other cool videos coming out soon. Take care. Bye-bye.